Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have this almost magical ability to draw everyone's attention and affection? What's their secret? Maybe there's something you're overlooking that's right in front of you. There's a profound teaching that could completely transform the way you connect with others, and it's closer than you think. Stick around to find out. Goodwill isn't something you can fake. It's a genuine reflection of how you see the world around you. Sadhguru teaches that building goodwill isn't about manipulating people or trying to come off as likable. It's about including others in your circle of care. Think of something as simple as walking into a room and smiling at people. It might seem small, but that's how you plant the seeds of kindness. This simple gesture doesn't take much effort. It only requires the willingness to share positive energy. This practice starts in your everyday life. Think about how you react to a coworker who needs help, or even a stranger who drops something at the grocery store. It's not about giving grand speeches or performing heroic acts. It's about being present and approachable. Small actions, like giving up your seat or helping with a heavy bag, can make a bigger impact than you might imagine. This isn't about charity. It's about recognizing that we're all connected and that your actions ripple out further than you can see. When you act with goodwill, you'll notice something extraordinary: reciprocity. It doesn't mean everyone will immediately return your kindness, but you'll start to see a shift in the energy around you. People will trust you more, and your relationships will feel smoother. It's like tending a garden. The more care you put in, the more it blooms. And here's the fascinating part. By cultivating goodwill, you're laying the groundwork for something even more powerful: self-love and emotional impact. Falling in love with yourself might sound selfish to some, but it's actually the starting point for any meaningful relationship. Sadhguru explains that you can only offer others what you already have within you. Imagine trying to pour water from an empty pitcher. It's impossible. Self-love isn't about boasting. It's about nurturing genuine respect and kindness toward yourself. Start your day with a simple act. Look in the mirror and say something kind to yourself. It's not weird. It's empowering. This kind of practice builds a strong emotional foundation. When you recognize your own worth, you become less dependent on others' approval. For example, if someone criticizes your work, it won't shatter your confidence because you're already grounded in the love you have for yourself. To make this practical, carve out moments in your day to do something that nourishes you emotionally, whether it's reading an inspiring book or taking a peaceful walk outside. Taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. The beauty of self-love is that it radiates outward. When you're at peace with yourself, others can feel it. This changes the way you connect with people. Suddenly, relationships aren't about exchanging needs, but become about sharing experiences. And here's the most exciting part. The love you cultivate within yourself sets the stage for exploring how emotions influence every aspect of your life. Emotions are the real powerhouse behind everything you do. Sadhguru points out that whether it's a big decision or a small interaction, emotions shape your actions. Think about an election. People often vote not based on policies, but on how the candidate makes them feel. The same is true for personal relationships. If someone makes you feel valued and understood, you naturally gravitate toward them. Emotions have the power to either open doors or slam them shut. But emotional power isn't just about others, it deeply affects you too. When you're in a good mood, even a busy day feels manageable. On the flip side, when you're emotionally drained, even the smallest inconvenience feels overwhelming. Here's a practical tip. Pay attention to how you feel before making big decisions. If you are upset, take a deep breath, go for a walk, or listen to some calming music. These small actions can completely change your choices and the outcomes that follow. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It's about turning them into allies. When you learn to manage your feelings, you create a cycle of positive experiences that enhance your relationships, career, and even your health. Imagine being able to create your emotions, like writing the script for a movie. And here's a deeper question. Could it be that all the emotions you experience are, in fact, created by you? Have you ever thought about the idea that your emotions and experiences are your own creations? Sadhguru invites us to reflect on this with a simple thought. If you are the author of your emotional state, why create something that hurts you? Too often, we let external factors like traffic, someone else's mood, or even an unexpected text dictate how we feel. But the truth is, everything passes through an internal filter, a filter you can adjust whenever you choose. Managing your internal experience is like adjusting the thermostat in your home. If it's too hot or too cold, you don't complain about the weather. You simply change the setting. Similarly, when you notice you're anxious or irritated, try simple practices like deep breathing for a few minutes or mentally listing 3 things you're grateful for. These small habits can shift your day and strengthen your ability to create emotions that serve your well-being. When you accept that you're the creator of your emotions, life becomes lighter. External situations lose their power over how you feel. Even more, you realize you can generate joy, excitement, or peace from within. It's like having a multi-tool ready for any situation. So, here's the question. If you can create emotional sweetness, why choose anything else? Sadhguru suggests that cultivating emotional sweetness is a powerful strategy for living well. Imagine handling life's ups and downs with the same calmness as savoring your favorite dessert. No matter what's happening around you, your joy remains intact. It's like having an invisible shield that protects you from absorbing negativity. This isn't naive, it's wisdom in action. Emotional sweetness starts with simple choices. For example, if someone is rude to you, instead of snapping back, respond calmly or even with a smile. It might feel hard at first, but it's like building a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it gets. And when you act with kindness, you change the atmosphere around you. A tense situation at work can become lighter just because of your gentle and calm attitude. Choosing sweetness as a strategy is deciding to live pleasantly, no matter the circumstances. It doesn't mean ignoring problems or being passive. It means facing challenges without sacrificing your inner peace. Now that you've seen how these ideas can transform your relationships and your life, the question is, what will you do starting today? Are you ready to apply these simple yet profound practices to attract true connections? Don't let this knowledge sit idle. It only works when you put it into action. Imagine a life where you build deeper connections, live with greater purpose, and attract the right people into your circle. Change starts with small actions, but the rewards can be greater than you ever imagined. So, why not take that first step today? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and keep learning. Each video is a chance to improve your life. Don't miss out.